G'day everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm RaidzeroAU and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival in Alpha 10. And we did a bit of clearing out of some of the Xerax last time, collected some stuff, which was quite nice. But what I want to do today is we still need more materials. And I was thinking to myself, have a look, and I know it's unusual. I have been thinking. First thing I did was I made myself a tier 2 multi-tool. We didn't find one while we were looting, so I made myself one. Made quite a few multi-chargers, and I've made 10 wireless connectors. Now, in fact, that can go. Let's see. Let's just unlink. I'm going to go to general storage. That can come down there. I've got a few more in here, I think. Yeah, a couple more there. And some concrete blocks. Although the concrete blocks, we could probably don't need to use them, to be honest. But throw helmets on. So what we want to do is we want to come here and we want to go connect to base. And I'm going to keep going until it tells me I'm about to lose the network. We'll stick 1 in there, not 2. Just reload that. And keep going. The reason being, we've got a fair bit of stuff over by the lake here. So if I can link myself back to base, it's about 100 meters. One of these. Okay. Oh, why don't let me do that? Too far away from base? You do it here, not there. What if I put that there? Will it let me do it? No. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. That is a bit of a nuisance. Okay. We can't link ourselves all the way back there. But what if we come back to base, grab a core. Oop, run out of stamina. Foggy day today. We can get rid of these afterwards. Not that fussed by them. Just sitting there. We can collect them up, and if we don't need, we will need some more of them. But if we don't need all of them, then they can go in the deconstructor. Alright, let's... Yeah. And... make ourselves... make ourselves 5 of those. Oh. What we'll do is we'll take our mini hover vessel. speed this up a little bit. moment. Our most unstable of unstable. We could, I suppose we could try to take it straight through the water. That would be the other option. Get back a bit. We are in the water now. Did we? Yes, managed to keep it. So, what we're going to want to do is need to bring those over there and constructor output. Bring this over because we're going to lose the network. So, okay. Alright, you can lose the network now. Now, if I attach that there, what are we attached to at the moment? Old tower. Okay. So, can't link to the old tower. Do I need to put one of these here? What I'm wanting to do effectively is try and link these back. I reckon if I go about 80 meters, can I do this? About 160 meters. Animals around here. Let's pop that one there. There. And stick one there. So now if I go here, old tower, nothing there. I can get to the base. Okay. Alright. Let's go base, general storage. Do we have? We've got an ammo box, not really what I'm after. Come over to this one here, we should be able to access the base itself. And the advanced constructor. And we will make ourselves a cargo box. Constructor output. And we'll make sure it's a big one. 16. Put that there. So now, surely I must be able to go old tower, container, and link myself to that. Okay. Bit of running around to get this working, but the idea is that, obviously you probably guessed by now, we've got a whole heap of materials here that I can use. But the best way to use it and to get materials from it is to get the blocks themselves and stick those through the deconstructor. Sometimes you can just get the blocks and use them. I prefer to put them through the deconstructor and then I've got the components to make whatever I need. So now, if I come up here, I can start to demolish this thing. And it should all be going into that cargo box. These are just standard blocks, these ones. Oops, wrong one. Okay. So that should all be going in there. Yep. Right. Come down here and have a look. Get rid of those. Should really have checked what I was standing on first. Oh, don't do that. Just do the outside bits. Then we'll worry about the inside bits. Oh, you idiot. At least you don't completely lose everything nowadays. Now this one, I'm going to need to leave that block there. Right, so we're going there. too bad. Only got one stairs. Okay. Right. So now, what we want to do, we want to head this way. Got the crash shuttle here. We'll start to grab whatever we don't mess up. Oh, I haven't put down the a core. What I need. Ah, we still got a core in here. 2 tank. Core in this place. I took the core out of here. Shuttle. Definitely got a core. Core's around somewhere. Capacitor. Have to dig around, I think. Nope. Where's the core for this thing? Buried, maybe? Oop. Up on top here. You can. Yeah. I have to just take that. So there's that. Is that the core behind it? Personal cargo box. Yeah. That's it. Alright, now we can place it down. Did lose a little bit by having to do that, but let's stick that down there. Oh, don't take that one. Grab all of this. We're going with space in that, plenty. So, oops. Grab the growing pots. Yep. Oh, let me back up there. You're gonna let me, are you? Alright then. We will go around this way again. Right. We'll grab ceilings first. Walls. Sense. That sounded kind of large. Was. Capacitor. Got light on. Nope. And use your drone to do this. Hello. Oh, is it just you? Whew. Sounded ominous there for a minute. Go. Alright. Now these ones, growing pots, I want to keep down here. Now we do have another cargo box. Just in case, actually, what I'll do is I will move you into there, just in case. Now, have I got any? I haven't got any more. Any more wireless things? So you obviously can't daisy chain endlessly. Grab ourselves a few more of these. In fact, what we can do on the way back. Pop off here. And we've got the old got the container there. Go to base, go to deconstructor input. And these ones, no point, no point, no point. Everything else can be dumped. Everything else can be dumped in there. Tractor input. There we go. Alright, stop here. Constructor, make me some more wireless connectors, please. And I reckon I go here and I go to base, general storage. We've got 2 of them in there. We've got some more there. Right. Keep going. This time we can bring it over to the crash shuttle. Right. This one doesn't have to move very far. Hoping. Make sure we're connecting it. I want to connect to the crash shuttle. If possible, I want to connect to this. The old tower. Nice, as if I could get this smack in the middle here. Something like that. That should still give me access to the large container. Right. Next thing is let's pop a core on this thing. And this is where we may well need to use our drone. I'm getting a bit hungry. Oh. Start to work our way down with these things. Yep. Oh, give me that back. I think it might have been in one of these that someone was saying there was a cargo box I missed. Well, I guess if it's here, I'm going to find it. Really? These ones are concrete blocks, which is fine. We can use those. Not that we're really short on them, but everything helps. Every little bit helps. Oop. Right, let's get these ones. And we just keep working our way down. Interesting little blocks around being used in this one. So, well, the best idea now would be come inside. Down in the middle here somewhere. That. Center cleared out. Alright. We know we've got access to that one. That's another 186 meters to the unknown artifact. Let's give this one a go, and I can continue this off screen. So it's still connected to the old tower. Is it going to let me? Oops, I put 2 there. No, that's as far as it'll let me go. Just here. And that's really not going to be far enough, is it? About to leave, yep. Alright. So for this one, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to do a similar thing. I have to use some of that. We're getting low on food. Nothing around here that I can eat. There's a little bit of healing stuff there, but not much. Alright, and gonna place. Need to come over here. This is one of the main ones that I want to grab. Can I not add that on? Have I not taken? I haven't taken the core out. Maybe. Yes, that's what it is. All right, let's. Right, so there's the core. Easiest way to get into that core. I reckon this is the one where we had problems with this one. Going to have to come back and attack it, possibly with come back with the come back with a small vessel. There we go. Low on food. Yes, I'm feeling hungry. You're nothing, are you? Oh, 2 plant protein. There we go, maybe one of those. And what I'll do between videos is I'll work on deconstructing these. Yeah. Right, get back to our hollow vessel. Quite nice not to have to look at these things all the time as well. Those buildings over there. Right. You up. Need to eat. Right, let's go deal with this artifact. Whoop. Go for the mountain. Right. Just want to be able to see down. Enough into it. There we go. Right, there we go. Right, now we can stick our core on here. And now we need to connect to unknown artifact. Bring this one out this way. I'll just pop you there. And pop you there. Okay. So now what we can do is we want to go to the unknown artifact and connect. Oops. Connect to that one. Right. Now There's a little loot in here that we hadn't got yet. Should be easier now to get up here. These are hardened steel blocks. So these are really good because we'll get Sathium from these. Well, fuel tank. I think we did manage to loot everything from this. Armored concrete. These are all hardened steel blocks. Those. Oh. All of this goodness. Oh. Right. Right, so if we go in here, we've got some hardened steel blocks, some Xeno steel blocks. If I come over here, what I should now be able to do is go, go to the old tower, swap all that over there, and then when I go over there, swap it all into the deconstructor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend my time deconstructing this, and then I'm going to deconstruct that, and as I work my way back I'll be picking up the things that we've dropped down, and that should give us a decent amount of resources for the moment. Not going to be enough for everything, but at least let me armor this up completely. Need to do some repairs on this as well. So that's what I'm going to call it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm RaidzeroAU, signing out.